I discovered there was a language called Judeo-Italian. Somebody saw an article in commentary, mailed it to me or gave it to me, said, the author of this article is asking for you. And I wrote a letter to him in care of Commentary magazine and went to Italy in 1968 with my wife and children. We spent 2 months in Italy going from Jewish community to community, visited many old age homes, made lots of recordings, and I heard a lot of Judeo-Italian. I think many of those speakers are no longer alive. And while we were there, the same friend who had told me this wrote me another letter saying, while you're in Italy, maybe you can get to Monaco. There is a man named Armand Lunel, an old man, and he is the last speaker on earth of Judeo-Provençal. So I went to Monaco, and I got him. And he was certainly old, and he was a bit deaf. And the way you spoke to him was you spoke to him and his wife, and then his wife would scream in his ear. So she was his hearing aid. And he sang Chad Gadya for me in Judeo-Provençal and told me a couple of things. And then I got very interested in the language and didn't know exactly where to proceed. And I went to the Encyclopedia Judaica, and the encyclopedia said there was a prayer book pre-printing in the Cecil Roth collection. Well, there was no Google in those years, and I felt there must be a way to find out where the Cecil Roth collection is. And we went to a party at a neighbor's house, and there was Mrs. Cecil Roth as one of the guests. And I said, where's the collection? And she said, University of Leeds, England. So we went to England, went to Leeds, which I wouldn't have gone to otherwise, heard beautiful North English dialects in Leeds, which I really enjoyed very much, and found the prayer book, which was extremely hard to read. It was before printing. It was Hebrew letters. I wasn't sure which letter was which. I don't know Provençal terribly well under any circumstances, and I certainly didn't know how to read it in Hebrew letters. But fortunately, the blessing that I found was on page 2. Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, who made me a woman. I thought that was an incredible discovery. Pre-printing, you know, maybe late 1300s, 1400, I don't know when. There's no date. So it was all luck. It was all coincidence.